Ladies and gentlemen, please strap yourselves down and get ready to meet...
I'm Dave.
Young Master Dave. He's a real whiz kid.
Pop down the shop and get yourself some. This should be enough.
And young Miss Molly. She's cute.
Do you want to get out more?
Beg your pardon.
She's cool.
Nothing.
She's got a kick like a mule. Then there's Mr. Stephen, Master Magician.
Is that your card?
No.
Entertainer extraordinaire.
Please, don't clap.
Oh, all right, he's rubbish, but he's cheap. And, of course, the star of the show. It's the one and only... Oh, what's his name again? Oh, it begins with a B. Is it Barry?
Hey, watch it.
No, it's Boris.
I should be having words with your agent later.
It's Basil. Basil Brush!
On with the show. Music, titles, lights. Oh, for Pete's sake. Has somebody got 50p for the meter?
This week, like the smell of old socks, romance is in the air.
Oh, that's nice.
Roses are red. Violets are blue.
And hey, young Mr. Dave, what's going on here then? Are you writing me a love letter?
No. It's my new sideline. Writing poems and greetings cards.
Oh, I like poetry. Oh, come on, let's hear one. Come on.
All right. But I haven't quite cracked it yet.
Never mind, I won't laugh. Carry on, young Wordsworth.
To my darling wife. You said you wouldn't laugh.
Sorry, merely a titter. Carry on.
We've been together ages. Our love, it is so strong. I always look at you and think...
Blimey, where did I go wrong? Where did I go? Hey, Mr. I'm sorry, Dave. Read me another one. I promise I'll be serious. Promise.
Well, OK.
Yeah.
This one's for a get well soon card.
Oh,
I'm sorry you were poorly. And I hope that you get well. So rub yourself up warmly.
and wash your feet, they smell. Bong, wash your feet, they smell, they bong. Hey, Dave, where are you going? I'm sorry, I was only trying to help. Get David Edinburgh on the phone. I've discovered a spiky gorilla.
I'm a hedgehog.
Of course you are, Mr. Stephen.
I'm teaching children to cross the street as Snuffy the road safety hedgehog. This is my costume.
That's a relief. I thought you'd put in too much hair gel.
I don't have time for this. I've got to get down to the school. I'm running late.
Oh, which one?
St Nigel's.
Cool, the rough one. You know, it's so rough at that school, the teachers have to get their parents to pick them up.
Oh, look at the time. I haven't even had any breakfast.
Ah, do you want a bowl of milk with some bread in it?
No.
He's a bit prickly this morning.
Morning, Basil.
Morning, Miss Molly.
What you got there, Mom?
Postcard from Mum and Dad. They've reached Himalayas, apparently.
Molly, at least one person who won't take the mickey.
Father said what a great role model you are, Uncle Stephen.
Come on, Miss Molly. It isn't easy for Mr. Stephen, trying to earn a crust as the professional magician he so longs to be.
Can I just remind you of what your mum and dad said before they went off gallivanting round the world?
Right. While we're off gallivanting round the world, your Uncle Stephen's in charge. I know he's a complete Burke, but apparently on his passport it says that he's an adult, so you do what he tells you, right? Come on, Mum. Let's get gone.
Ta-ta.
You heard. I'm a responsible adult, OK? Anyway, I'd love to stay and shout at you. But I've got to go to work.
Yes, as a human pincushion. Boom, boom.
Later that day at Annel's Cafe... Oh, that rhymes! Oh, heavens above.
Oi, service, where are our drinks?
Hold on a minute. What do you think of my new posh menus? Just like they have in the posh restaurants?
But Anil, we're not in a posh restaurant. I've seen posher burger vans.
That's why I'm having a revamp. I'm going up market.
Ooh, to buy vegetables.
No, up market, not up the market. Tonight is my grand opening. The local newspaper sending their restaurant critic. Yeah. These new menus. Cordon bleu.
Cordon Bennett, more like. Have you seen these prices? Blimey, what a cheek. 3 cups of tea, please, mush.
I'll bring them over to you.
Great! Kids! Great Scott! It's Frankenstein's hedgehog. Hey, what happened to you?
Class 3F happened. They were everywhere. It was horrible.
Just in time. A large, hot, steaming mug of... I say, what do you call that?
3 teas.
Eh? Have I grown or have those cups shrunk?
This is how they serve it in the fancy restaurants. That'll be £6, please.
£6? Eh? But you couldn't drown an ant in that.
It's all part of the move up market. Smaller portions, bigger prices.
Very well. Pay the man, Mr. Stephen.
I left my wallet in my other animal costume. Molly?
Dave, can you change your 50?
Oh, yeah.
Then you got loads of money. I don't know why you're worrying about a measly £6.
He got you there, Mr. Anil. Well done, Dave.
I can't stand around. I've got loads to do to get this place ready.
We'll give you a hand, Anil.
Oh, great. Will you?
What? For nothing. Don't worry, Anil. I'll help you. For free.
He's looking at a girl again. Pathetic, isn't it? He's gone all good. Mr. Stephen, step out of it. Focus, man, focus.
Sorry. But she is lovely.
Do you mind not doing that while I'm talking to you?
But she's smiling at me.
Right, I'm off home. Are you sure you're going to be right here on your own, Basil?
Oh, yes. I'm going to wait and see how young Mr. Stephen gets on.
Well, don't cramp his style, Basil.
Hello, hello, hello. Well, Mr. Stephen, aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
Oh, yes, sorry, Basil. This is Amanda.
Enchanté, as they say in Germany, if they speak in French.
Hello, Basil.
Oh, she's very nice, isn't she, Mr. Stephen? Aren't you well-spoken?
She went to finishing school.
Oh, you can speak Finnish? No. That's a shame. I've got a reindeer at home and I can't read the instructions.
So, do you come here often? I haven't seen you around here before.
No, it's my first time. I've just moved to the area with work. So, what do you do?
I dress up as a hedgehog.
Oh, well, that'll explain it then.
Yes, Mr. Stephen would never dress up like this for fun, you know.
Exactly.
Yes, for fun, he dresses up as a baboon.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, what's that?
Oh, nothing. So, do you live round here?
Yes, my aunt's putting me up until I can find my own place. I'm supposed to be meeting her here, actually.
Oh, great.
Oh, we'll stick around and say hello.
Oh, well, I don't think that's such a good idea. You see, she's not too good with new people.
Nah, she'll be all right with us, you know. I've always been a one with the ladies. And when women meet Mr. Stephen, they usually want to smother him.
Oh, you mean mother him?
No, I was right the first time.
Here she is now. Not her. Her.
Oh, get out of the way, you old fool!
Hello, madam. Welcome to Anil's.
Talk to the brolly.
Hello, Brolly. Welcome to Anil's.
Hello, Aunt.
Are you ready to go, Amanda?
Oh, can't you wait for a moment? Sit down.
Oh, if I must. There seems to be a hedgehog at the table.
Aunt, this is Stephen.
Pleased to meet you. Perhaps I should explain why I'm dressed as a...
No need. Come along, Amanda. We've really got to get going.
Aunt, this is Basil.
Always a pleasure to meet a real lady. And when one comes along, I'll introduce you to her.
Oh, Basil, you are funny.
The old brush magic, eh?
Now, come along, Amanda. Hurry up. Goodbye.
Oi, get off.
Basil.
Get off.
Isn't he gorgeous? Come along, Amanda.
Oh, OK. It was lovely to meet you both. Bye-bye.
Oh, no, I forgot to get a number.
Ah, well, when you think about it, she might grow up to be like her aunt.
Stephen? Would you like to have dinner with me later?
Yes.
Oh, great. Shall we say here?
Here?
Seems all right.
All right.
Can I recommend our new cordon bleu menu? Please say yes, the restaurant critic's in.
It looks fine.
Sounds great to me. Shall we say 7?
7?
Oh, there was just one thing. My aunt, you see, she's on her own, and, you wouldn't mind if she came, would you?
Of course I don't mind. Why don't I bring a friend along for her so she won't feel left out?
Oh, that would be lovely. Thank you. Bye.
It's all right. I know just the person. Oh, go on, Basil.
No, I'm Basil Brush, not daft as eh?
Oh, go on, Basil, help him out. Stephen never gets a date.
Yeah, exactly. I never get a... Oi!
But you didn't see the old girl, Miss Molly. Cough, blimey, strike me. The last time I saw a face like that, it had a hook in it.
Go on, Basil, just this once.
Will Basil agree to go? Will Stephen win Amanda's heart? Will Young have another hit single? Will Shakespeare used to write plays?
Will you shut up? And I'll be able to tell him, won't I?
Oh, go on, Basil.
No, never. Never in a million years. Yeah. Oh, I say. Oh, it's nice that it... Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, thanks, Basil.
So, what are you going to wear?
Where? I hadn't thought about clothes.
Oh, but you must wear clothes, Mr. Stephen. You'll give her the shock of her life, otherwise.
Come on, me and Basil will help you choose.
I say, Mr. Stephen, your wardrobe doesn't look very happy. It's all your horrible shirts. They've given it indigestion.
Look!
A wardrobe that eats people? Whose silly idea was that?
At last, my man-eating wardrobe has succeeded. And soon I will unleash my occasional table of horror.
Back at Annals, it's almost time for the grand opening.
Need hands, Anna?
Yeah, I can't follow this book at all.
Let's see. Right. Monkfish goujons.
Okay. What's a goujon?
Don't know. Have you got any monkfish?
No.
What sort of fish have you got?
Fingers.
Oh, well, don't suppose anyone will notice if all the other ingredients are right. Potato dauphinoise.
Yeah.
You do have potatoes?
Yeah, of course I do. I mean, technically, they are frozen chips.
Hello, this is no good. How do you expect to impress the restaurant critic if you haven't got the right ingredients?
Like this. Okay, it was a long shot.
Oh, what's that smell?
It's my aftershave. Eau de toilette.
Oh, dear me, more like... Oh, look out. Beauty and the Beast have arrived.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Amanda.
Curry! Basil!
Blimey. Any trouble? trouble getting here?
No.
Shame. Will you live in hope?
Shall we see what's on the menu?
Looks like some dried egg to me.
Good evening, madame, messieurs.
Hey, I think he's talking to some French people.
He's talking to us.
That's a relief. I thought I'd become invisible. But that would never be a problem for you, will it, love?
A la carte.
Oh, yes, I like art too. Yes, yes, very good for hanging on walls. Covers up the damp patches.
He means, will we be ordering a la carte?
Al? Who's Al? And why does he need a cart? Hey, how much food are you planning on bringing out here, Mush, eh? Actually, looking at her, we probably will need a couple of carts.
Basil, you're so funny.
You think this is funny? You should see me when I've bothered to learn the script.
Script? What script?
Yeah, that's it, my dear. You keep the magic alive.
Oh, Basil, you are so cute.
Quick, look, it's the Queen.
Where?
Is that your card?
Yes. Amazing.
He keeps them up his sleeves, don't you know?
What are the cards?
No, his arms.
What are you doing over here, Basil?
Well, I just wanted to see if you were having a nice time.
We're fine. Now, why don't you go back to your own table?
Oh, don't make me Mr. Stephen. There's only so much a fox can bear.
Back.
Oh, right, then I'll be going. But if anything happens to me, you know, I just want you to know...
Basil?
Yes?
Go.
It's a far, far better thing I do now.
Oh, say calm.
You're a very cruel man, Mr. Stephen. Today I ordered a prawn cocktail.
We don't do prawn cocktails.
Well, what's she drinking then?
Well, you could have hers, but I don't really think she wants to share.
Yeah, that's the problem with prawns. Very shellfish. Boom, boom, very shellfish.
Ollie, this has got to be the restaurant critic. Be extra nice to him.
Sure. Would you like to see the menu?
No, I thought I'd just guess what you're serving. The potatoes, are they new?
Well, we've had them about a week.
Don't be insolent. The soup of the day, what is it?
Tuesday.
Just bring me the soup.
No need to be rude.
Oh, look at her go. There is the time limit, you know.
So, Basil, tell me about yourself.
He's held up by nails and he's got 3 books on it.
I said yourself, not your shelf.
I'm sorry. I must have misheard you, Miss Funnymoney.
How very droll. You are a one.
Yes, and looking at you, I'd say you were at least an 18.
Don't be naughty.
God, you nearly busted my cock.
Oh, let Auntie kiss it better.
Hey, not on your Nelly. Hey, ooh!
Basil seems to be having fun with your aunt.
Yeah, she's not too bad when she loosens up.
Dave, what are you doing?
Oh, how lovely.
Do you want to buy a rose?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let me put that another way. Do you want me to go away?
Yes!
That'll be £1 then. Or a 6 for 5?
Done.
You have been, mate. You have been.
Service! Service!
Right, all right. I'm coming.
I've never been kept waiting so long in my life. You are the worst waitress I've ever had the misfortune to come across in all my years of restaurant going.
You ought to get out more.
Beg your pardon.
Nothing.
Well, come along, girl, or the soup will be cold. What's the matter with you? Are you stupid?
Right, that's it. Whoops. Terribly sorry. I hope it wasn't too cold.
Molly! What are you doing?
You did that on purpose. Right.
Food fight!
about. All right, that's it.
Cakes! Get your cream cakes here! Perfect for chucking!
I'm beautiful.
But what is the referee going to say about that? Will he give him a red card?
Who threw that? You've got cream all over my wide angle.
Sorry, Mr. Cameraman.
You've let everybody down. You've ruined it for me, for yourselves, and the people at home.
I think we ruined it for them ages ago.
I'm off.
Hey, don't be like that.
No, I heard enough. That's enough.
Where are you going? Come back. My show. He threw him. Basil brush off the air. Oh, I'll never work again. Goodbye, viewers.
Excuse me.
What is it, fatty?
I could probably operate all of the equipment. I used to do a bit of filming in my youth.
Really? Oh, now that is a coincidence. Well done, writers.
You're a restaurant critic and cameraman.
No, I'm not a restaurant critic. I am just very rude and overbearing.
I'm the critic from the newspaper.
You?
Yes. Look.
I missed that. I normally turn straight to the sport.
You're going to give us a terrible review, aren't you?
Oh, not at all. It's all been quite fun. And Aunt had a good time. I think I better take her home now. Thank you, Stephen, for a lovely evening. It's really nice.
That's all right then, isn't it?
Who is going to clean up my restaurant?
I think Basil should do it. It is his show.
Good idea. Come on, everyone. See you, Basil.
Bye, Basil!
Hey, boy, it's not fair. I didn't make a comeback for this, you know. The cheek of it. Just because it's my show. I'll have you know I'm not the sort of brush that sweeps up. God, you can't get the staff. Oh, well, my mother always said, Basil, play your cards right and you'll clean up in this town. Clean up. Hey, not bad going, eh, Mr. Stephen? For the first episode and all that. Yeah, I remembered all my lines. Not necessarily in the right order. I tell you what, though, Mr. Stephen. Yeah, I'm glad that aunt's gone. God, she was a woman and a half. Quite literally. Yeah, I was frightened for my life. Hey, Mr. Stephen. Mr. Stephen?
My favourite top. My favourite fiver. My muesli. My blankie.
My career.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for another fun-filled entertainment extravaganza. But first, this. The Basil Brush Show.
Any joy, Dave? Found it yet? No. And I'm not sure I want to. Ah! Oh, no! It's only gone and had the postcard from Mum and Dad. Right. This time it's personal. When I find you... Oh, this is useless, Mole. We need reinforcements. Where are Basil and Stephen when you need them?
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters!
Excuse me, guys. If I could just interrupt this comedy hype for just a moment. Thank you. You're late. And what with the stupid outfit?
Well, you see, Miss Molly, he's just been to keep fat class.
Keep fit, you mean?
No, keep fat. You lie on a sofa, stuff your face with chocolates, and watch the telly. Boom, boom. There ought to be a law against me, you know.
Yes.
We're only messing about, Mole. We found this suit
In the wardrobe department! So, what fun and frolics have we got lined up for today, then, chaps? I am positively bristling for action. Is it a high-speed car chase in an all-action blockbuster? Or do I rescue the damsel from the burning tower?
Or maybe something classical to show off my vast range as an actor. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
Blimey, I can see right through his head. And poor Yorick doesn't look too clever either. Boomer, boomer.
Heck it in, you two. This is serious. If you two could be bothered to read the script, you'd realise that we've got a problem with an unwanted guest.
Who? Anyone we know?
A disgusting, verminous pest with a tail.
Boy, leave it. That isn't funny.
It seems we have a mouse in the house.
Ooh, a moose in the hoose. Is it loose?
A mouse! Oh, scary! Right, I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Oh, good idea. I'll have a crocodile on mine and make it snappy. Oh, and if you're coming to that joke for the first time, folks, treasure the moment.
Sorry, Basil, we're fresh out of crocodile and bread and beans and tin peaches and everything by the looks of it.
Ah, it's that flaming mouse, the menace. He scoffed the lot.
Oh, I did manage to find this bowl of currants.
Funny tasting currants, these.
Yeah, very funny tasting currants, these.
That's because they're not currants.
Well, if they're not currants, what are they then? That mouse has to go. Find him, chaps. But whatever you do, try not to make a mess of the set. Well, looks like we've scared him off. Oh, yes, I think we can safely say we won't be hearing a peep out of him again.
So it looks like Basil and Co. have been outfoxed by a little mouse. Now, doesn't that just take the cheese and biscuits?
You do realise this means war. Right, men, attention! Settle down, that's enough. Enough of the Michael Flatley. Well, Sergeant Molly.
We can catch him in this.
Corporal Dave.
Or squish him with this!
You could have someone's eye out with that. And Private Stephen. There's always one, isn't there? What's with the rubber gloves? Going to a party?
I just don't want to touch it. It might have diseases.
Go on, get changed. Stupid boy. Right, troops. This is a difficult mission. One from which you might not return. But I need not remind you of the mayhem that this rampant rodent has wreaked.
It chewed all the cables in my computer.
That was me, actually. Never mind.
And he's nicked my Rolex watch, my antique Persian carpet, my new Lamborghini. And what else? Oh, yeah, my Picasso and a packet of mints. Still, good job we're insured, though.
Hey, quiet in the ranks. Now, the strategy is simple. We surround him and we cut off his supply lines and with a pincer movement separate him from his rear.
Sounds painful.
Yes, that mouse doesn't stand a chance. You see, folks, the key to any successful plan is the element of surprise.
Basil's plan.
This is Foxtrot, this is Foxtrot. What news from the front? What news from the front?
Not a squeak over here. How about you, Dave? Nothing, nah. But I can smell something funny. It's coming from over there.
Careful, chaps, it might be a trap.
You won't hurt it, will you? It won't feel a flipping thing, Mole. Ah! Did you get it? No, afraid not. But I got this instead. Go by the smell of it. Oh, it's been dead for some time. Do you want a sniff? Get lost! I don't want it!
No, that's one of my socks!
Too late. Believe me, I'll do you a favour.
Here, that was one of my favourite socks. Oh, strong, isn't it?
Oh, careful with that, Mr. Stephen. You might do someone a mischief.
Stephen, watch out for Basil! Look what you've done now!
It was an accident, honest.
Shush! I think I can hear him. Yeah, I can. The fox lives!
What's that disgusting tongue?
What are we going to do?
We?
Look, we can apportion blame later, but right now we've got to get him out of there.
Why?
Good point. Life would be simpler.
Don't be ridiculous. We can't leave him in there. This is the Basil Brush show, not the Basil Brush accidentally sucked up into the vacuum cleaner show.
Nah, it doesn't have the same ring to it.
Look, this is easy. Why don't we just flick the switch on the vacuum from suck to blow?
The vacuum cleaners do that?
Well, comedy ones do. Don't worry, Basil, we're going to blow you out.
Leave me alone!
Let her blow!
Fire in the hole!
Basil, are you okay?
Oh, again! That was blooming fantastic. What a thrill ride! Oh, my whole life flashed in front of me. Oh, and it was much funnier the second time round. Well, I think we got away with that, chaps. How's the stunt squirrel?
He'll live. Just.
You know, you've been approaching us all wrong. What we need is more firepower.
Dave's plan.
All right, then. Here we go. Time to mash that mouse.
I still think it should be my plan. I'm older than him and bigger. And besides, my plan's better. Look! By using the ducting in the air conditioning system, we can sneak by the alarms. Then I can lower myself into the vault and nick the diamond. So what do you think?
You really don't want to know. So, Dave, this plan of yours, what is it?
This. A mouse trap. No. Not mouse trap. Mouse trap. Hundreds of them.
This is really nasty. Where'd you get them from?
Ah, contacts, Stephen. It's all about contacts. Now, time to separate the mice from the men. Or in this case, the mouse from the mouse. That's cruel. Yeah, I know. It doesn't stand a chance, the poor dumb animal. It's bound to work.
Of course it is.
What was that about a poor dumb animal?
Don't say a word. Not a word. And whose idea was it to bait those traps with chilli people?
Well, we'd run out of cheese. This needs a woman's touch.
That last scene flaming hurt. I shall carry the scars, you know.
There must be something that mouse hasn't eaten.
What have we got left?
Nothing. Oh, what have we got at the back there? Ah, a whole packet of nothing.
Ooh, well, I suppose I could knock up a quick chicken supreme.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, if only we had some chicken. All supreme.
Oh, this is hopeless, apart from this half pint of iffy milk. This had a lot.
What a way to go. Starved to death by a flipping mouse.
Only me.
Ah, help is at hand. Perhaps young Miss Molly has brought us something to eat.
I've got a cat.
A cat?
Yes, you know, furry thing, 9 lives, it goes meow.
Yes, I know times are hard indeed, but I am not eating a cat. Ugh, disgusting.
Well, you never know until you try it. Here, Stephen, I'll get the tin foil while you stick the oven on. You're not going to eat the cat.
No?
No, you're not going to eat the cat, but the cat is going to eat the mouse. That's the plan.
By Jove, I think she's got it. Hey, bravo, Miss Molly. Now let the dog see the rabbit. Or in this case, let the little cat see the mouse. And then let the fox see the number of pizzas away. Please.
Molly's plan.
It's not fair. Everyone gets a plan apart from me. Look! By using Thunderbird 3 and the mole, we can dig our way to the Earth's core.
Cut. Take 2. And can someone from the wardrobe department take a little look at Mr. Stephen?
Take 47.
The mouse has eaten us out of house and home. It's unhygienic, and it's not allowed under the rental agreement of this place, and it's got to go. And the one thing about a cat is when it sees a mouse, it will pounce. It's instinctive, it's natural, it's guaranteed.
Will Molly's plan work or will it not? Stay tuned to see just who will emerge victorious in this fascinating game of cat and mouse.
Game, set and match to the mouse, I'd say.
Are you sure that's a cat? Not just a hairy cushion. Nice plan, Mole. Oh, shut up, Dave.
You have to admit, the sarky young yobbo has a point, you know. I mean, apart from drinking all the milk and having a nice kip, what is that miserable monkey actually done?
Well, it weed in your wardrobe.
It weed in my wardrobe?
I know, I just told you that.
Well, that's it. It has to go. Now, someone show that cat the door.
This is the door. It's made of wood and painted, and it doesn't stop there. You can do this with it.
Well, hello. I'm moving into the flat up the stairs.
All right, that's nice. What's with the coffin?
Yes, I suppose it does look a little bit like a coffin. Actually, it's a bed. It's really very comfortable.
Yes, well, we'll just take your word for that. Thanks very much.
Perhaps you would join me tonight for a little bite.
Oh, what's on the menu? Steak and garlic. Boom, boom. Go on, Buffy, slave.
What a lovely bloke.
Do you think you should give him a hand getting his bed up the stairs?
And you wonder why they're outsmarted by a mouse. Right, that's it. I've had enough of this. It's time to call in the professionals. Hello, is that Vermikill? Do you have any nice, friendly, humane ways of getting rid of mice? No? Good. Then send round your nastiest, most vicious vermikiller right away.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Well done, Moll.
No, I'm not proud of myself. Going to my bedroom, I can't bear to see cruelty to animals.
Cruelty to animals? What about me?
Good idea. Maybe later, though. I'm going to go and watch a video.
Just wait till his voice breaks. We'll recast. Oh, that was quick. They don't miss about these rodent removers.
Yeah, the look of them alone should be enough to scare the mouse to death.
Oh, mouse, is it? Oh, I don't know about that. They give me the willies, do mice.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was busy, I take it. What are you going to do about our blooming mouse?
Oh, we should stop saying that. Horrible squeaky things they are.
Yes, we know. We're practically fluent in mouse speak. But have you got anything to get rid of it?
Oh, yes, pet. A standard issue. I pack a state-of-the-art rodent be-rid-of apparatus. First developed by the CIA. Expensive and lethal.
Cool, bring it on.
Now, you haven't got a piece of cheese, have you, pet?
No, we haven't flaming well got a piece of cheese. The flaming mouse has eaten it, you twit. And stop calling me pet.
Oh, can you brush on?
What are you going to do about our mouse?
Have you ever thought about getting a cat?
Mr. Stephen, do the honours.
Hey, what's the cosy? I've only just hired it!
And good riddance.
I could do the fox for free as an introductory offer. Or I could stamp on some ants for you like that.
Delivery of furniture, mate. Where'd you want it?
We haven't ordered any furniture.
Well, someone has.
Over here, my good man.
Everyone's a comedian.
Seems old Mousie's here for the long haul. What are we going to do?
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Haven't you already used that line?
Shows how desperate we are.
Then it must be time for my plan, then.
No, we're not quite that desperate.
That's not fair. My new plan's brilliantly simple.
Simple, I believe. Brilliant. Leaves me with a slight problem, but go on, pray tell.
Well, it all hinges on a massive thermonuclear explosion.
I see. A thermonuclear explosion, you say?
A massive one.
Yes. Now, far be it from me to pour the cold rain of reason on your little mental bonfire, but wouldn't that result in the possible devastation of the entire planet?
No, not possible. Definite. But at least we'd be rid of the mouse for good. So what do you think?
I think that blooming goldfish has more brains than him.
Oh, cheeky beggar, I've got a degree in chemical engineering. Or was it basket weaving? Oh, nice castle. Oh, look, another one.
Mr. Stephen, there's only one thing for it. We're going to move house.
Seems a bit drastic. Moving house is very stressful, you know.
As opposed to certain nuclear distraction.
At least it would be over quick, and we wouldn't have to pack.
Oh, be quiet, you big-faced fool. Come on, let's go. It's time to see the powers that be. And leave the talking to me. I'll tell them what's what and what's not. You can count on me.
And we absolutely refuse to work in such conditions. We demand to be moved to somewhere more suitable. I mean, we are artistes after all. And the time has come to draw a line in the sand and put our feet down and say enough is enough. Isn't that right? Basil.
Well, Basil.
Oh, yes, very well. Thank you very much, Mr. Sir. Sir, and how are you keeping? Good? And the wife? Still the same? Yes, well, never mind. We all have our woes. What's the matter? I thought you were very forceful back there, Mr. Stephen.
Yes, Basil, thanks for your support.
No problem. Can I have it back now, please? Oh, just keep going. You don't close your eyes for a second.
What's going on?
We're packing.
I can see that, but why?
We've decided that if the mouse won't go, then we will. Oh, yes, I told them straight, you know. I said, you get us somewhere suited to artists of our caliber, or else we'll Go over to the other side.
Blimey, you really said that?
Well, no, not strictly speaking. I would have done, but Mr. Stephen insisted on doing all the actual talking himself.
Stephen, don't make me laugh.
For your information, I was very... What's the word again, Basil?
Forceful.
Yeah, forceful.
But I don't want to move house. I like it here. Please, Stephen.
It's Basil's idea, not mine.
Look, trust me, when have I ever let you down?
Should we form a queue?
Cheeky young thug. We have an opportunity to move up market. We'll probably get some luxury penthouse apartment with a nice river view. We are going to live in style, chaps.
Style, hey?
Now, I'm no expert, but the luxury penthouse apartments usually have wheels. River view, you said?
Well, if you stand on the roof, you can nearly see the canal. You can certainly smell it. Oh, come on, everybody, cheer up. It's not the end of the world.
Well, this is as close to it as I want to go. Thank you very much, Basil.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Oh, that's right. Things get a little sticky, and what do? Blame the fox.
That just about covers it, yeah.
It could be worse.
How?
It could be raining.
Basil!
Nah, it's all right, chap. It'll be nice and dry here. Yes, well, a little rain never hurt anyone. And at least we got away from that blinking mouth. Oh, well, if you can't beat them, join them. Here, mousy old mate. You fancy a little game of something to pass the time? How about hide and squeak?
And so the curtain falls on another comedy classic. The end.
And cut. Thank you very much, folks. That's all.
Right,
Okay, cheers.
who's up for a pint?
Nah, just a ginger beer for me. I'm due at the palace in an hour.
The palace?
Buckingham Palace.
Woo! The Ming Palace, Chinese restaurant. Now that my career's all washed up, I've got a part-time job washing dishes. I would just like to reassure viewers that no animals were harmed in the making of this show. Apart from me, I stubbed my big toe on a sticky-out bit of the set. Oh, didn't half hurt, I can tell you that. It hurts. Oh, ow!
If you or any of your family have had any nasty accidents while watching the show, fallen asleep in your fish fingers or tripped over rushing to the door, then we can help. Call Claims Crazy now. Because we have teams of gormless cretins. I mean highly trained operatives ready to take your call and make you lots of cash.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You knew it makes no sense.
Hello?
In today's show, one pretty girl and one slobbering idiot.
Stop dribbling. Just go over there and talk to her.
Talk to her? Don't be ridiculous. What would I say?
Well, something witty and enigmatic.
Enigmatic?
Oh, look, just tell her she's drop-dead gorgeous and ask her for a quick snog.
That's a bit strong, isn't it?
Exactly. It'll show her you're a man of action.
Right. Man of action.
Here, you might want to watch this, young Molly. And you, Master Dave. You may learn something about comedy. You see, it's all a question of...
I think you're drop-dead gorgeous. Fancy a quick snog?
Timing. Ah, shame you had to miss the punch-up. But this is a family show after all. But settle back.
It's just not fair. Why don't I ever have any luck with the ladies?
Because you go all phony when you talk to the ladies.
I do not.
Will you tell me who uses lines like this?
Hope you didn't hurt yourself when you fell all the way from heaven.
Or this?
Hey, babes. Let's rearrange the alphabet and put you and I together.
Where'd you get crummy lines like that from?
I got them off the internet, along with the rest of the jokes. It's cheaper than paying writers.
Stephen, if you want my advice, be yourself. Girls aren't just interested in looks, you know, which should be good news for you.
Right. Oi, we'll put a penny in your slot.
Nice one, Dave.
Very funny. And you, concentrate on your homework.
Dave? Doing homework? Is this a dream sequence?
Living nightmare, more like Basil. It's Miss Pike, the new science teacher. She's got this gimmicky new idea about homework. You actually have to do it. He won't catch on. He's a right old witch.
Do you know what happens to boys who don't hand their homework in on time?
No.
God, you could chop wood with a face like that. Ooh, look out, Casanova. Here comes another lamb to the slaughter.
Shut up. I'm going home.
Ah, it's safe to come out now, girls. The love god's had enough for one day.
I'm sorry, let me get you another one.
It's fine, really. Forget it.
No, honestly, what was it?
Lapsang Souchong.
Right. Anil, can I have 1 cup of, Lapland... Lapsang Souchong is a type of tea. I knew that.
Good man. Never say die, eh?
Get lost.
Yeah, nothing like a nice cuppa to bring people together. Why don't you ask her out?
No, I've had enough punishment for one day.
Go on, she likes you. I can tell. Just be yourself. What have you got to lose?
Would you like to go out with me sometime?
Put it this way.
Yeah?
If I was the only girl in the world
Yeah.
and you were the only boy,
Yeah.
I'd construct some sort of rudimentary spaceship and move to Venus.
What have I got to lose? Just my dignity, pride, self-respect. All gone. Thanks, Basil.
I can see you're still in two minds. Boom, boom.
How can I be so useless with girls?
Practice, mate. Years of practice. If you ask me, you've got it down to a fine art.
Yes. Can I help you?
I'm your new neighbour, Dame Rosie Future, fortune teller. I've just moved my caravan upstairs.
Congratulations. Bye.
Lucky heather, clothes pegs, tarmac your drive. Or I could tell you your fortune.
My fortune? No, I'm fine, really.
Oh, come on, Mr. Stephen. It might be fun. I went to a fortune teller once, you know.
Really?
The chap told me that my fortunes would soon change and that I'd be going on a long and difficult journey.
Oh, and what happened?
He'd stolen my wallet and I had to walk home. So, come on, Miss Future.
Very well. But first, you must appease the spirits of destiny with a little offering.
What sort of offering?
25 quid should do it.
You what?
I'll pay the hag. Oh, I mean, nice lady, would you, Mr. Stephen? Oh, and maybe she can tell you how you will get on with girls in the future. Don't worry about the change.
So, you want to know about romance, eh?
And give it to him straight.
Straight? Very well. You will always be rubbish with girls. What? You said straight.
Not that straight.
Cool. I've seen Aaron's less straight than that.
Cannot argue with the orb of ages.
It's my looks, isn't it?
No, it's not your looks. In any case, skin-deep attraction can be a curse. Believe me, I should know.
I just wish I was good with girls.
Be very careful what you wish for, young sir. You might just get it.
I want it.
She's got no idea how much.
Well, there might be a way to make you attractive to every woman you meet.
Plastic surgery and a win on the horses.
Tony, please. What do I need to do?
Give us another 25 quid. OK, now.
Anybody get the feeling he's going to regret this?
Deep into the orb of ages. Oh, can us tell us by the way I use my walkers? My woman is manners will tell to.
And so the next morning we find young Dave swatting up a sciencey sweat. And Miss Molly making a 1 to 1,000 scale replica of a Panzerkampfwagen German tank.
Well, I haven't got much to do in this episode. I've got to beat the boredom somehow.
And a bejeweled Basil. Busy ball watching.
There's money in this lark, you know. Old Rosie Fortune's made 50 quid with it so far. That's more than I get for the whole show.
But where's Stephen?
Hang on, Cocker. Leave this to me. Apparently, he's many, many miles away. Talk, Black! Get a load of that!
What have you got on? You look like a nutter.
Morning.
Your teeth!
What's wrong with my teeth?
The last time I saw choppers like that, they were gnawing on a stable door.
And that's suntan. You look like a satchel.
Tan?
What have you done with your hair?
I don't know what you're talking about. What? I look perfectly normal.
Nothing wrong with me.
Think you two. Has anything odd happened? Basil, you've been with him. Anything?
Nope. That old fortune teller put a curse on him. Other than that, nothing.
What was that again?
I said, other than that, nothing.
Just before that.
The fortune teller put a curse on him?
What kind of curse?
Oh, well, one to make him attractive to women.
But he's orange and hairy.
Orange and hairy is a very seductive combination, I'll have you know.
Look, it's wiggling now. That can't be right. Maybe we should call the doctor.
Good idea. He might be able to prescribe something for a very bad case of Saturday night fever. Boom, boom.
I don't get that.
Consider yourself lucky, sir.
Well, look at Oh, no, it sings as well. It's terrible.
Another generation scarred forever. Boom, boom.
Wow! Stephen, look at you!
Great, isn't it? And from now on, call me Steve.
I want to be sick.
Well, Steve. I've never noticed before, but you look like my auntie's favorite Bollywood movie star, Vijay Ganesh. I got to make a phone call.
Well, thank you.
You know, you look just like my first wife.
Really? How many times have you been married?
I'm still a bachelor.
Well, this is nice.
Oh, I can't bear to look.
No, neither can I. Disgusting, isn't it? No, not him. Her. Look, it's... It's Spike. If he sees me, I'm dog meat.
Waiter! Waiter, I need a table. And not too near the kitchens. I can't stand the clanging. And not a round one. Round things give me hives.
Thank goodness she hasn't seen you, Dave.
David? Is that you?
Where?
There.
That is me.
Where is your homework?
Well, you see...
Prepare to be toasted, boy.
Hang about. It says on the script that Mr. Stephen is supposed to save Dave at this point. Where is he?
He's over there.
Oi, what are you doing? Dave needs your help.
All right. See you then. I'm off the telly, you know.
I presume you are David's guardian?
Call me Steve. You must be Miss Pike. I bet you've got a first name that's even more beautiful.
Yes, it's Ermentrude.
Ermentrude? What a gorgeous name.
If you've got adders.
But you can call me Minty.
Minty Pike?
Tell me, Minty, has anyone ever told you you've got lovely nostrils? Do you trim them?
Blimey, get a load of Hugh Grant here.
Look, Steve, I've just had an idea. If David is struggling, why don't I give him some home tuition, privately, after school? Extracurricular.
That sounds like a terrific idea.
Or as we say on my planet, that's a terrible idea.
I could come back this evening and discuss it with you, Steve.
Yeah. Whenever.
Tonight, say 8?
Yeah, whatever.
So it's a date then?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Well, 8 o'clock it is then. A date. A real date. I must ring Mother.
I've got a feeling that life is going to get very complicated around here.
Amanda.
Hello, Stephen. How are you?
Not that good, actually.
Oh, why? What's wrong?
I'm finding it difficult to speak.
Oh, why's that?
Because someone just took my breath away. I only want you to say one word. And that word is yes. When I say, will you have dinner with me?
Yes. When? Tonight. Say 8 o'clock.
Great! And, don't wear diamonds. No one would notice them with you in the room.
Don't believe it. Even Amanda's falling for it. Never mind Amanda. Did you see the way Miss Pike was looking at him?
Yeah, like a fish at a worm. And if you listen really hard, you can hear the sound of wedding bells. Oi, the sound of wedding bells.
Sorry, Basil.
Dave, you've got to get your homework done. Why? 2 words. Auntie and Ermentrude.
Suddenly, I feel very studious. Let's go.
I love you, Steve!
This is powerful magic we're up against.
I wonder whether it would work for us foxes. Well, perhaps not.
So we find Basil sacrificing himself in the name of science homework.
Where are we up to?
Question 4.
Oh, blimey.
How's this?
God, did the tailor have to wear a welding mask?
How do you mean?
It's a bit bright.
A bit bright? It's like saying that lentics are tad moist.
What about the fit?
Yep, one look at that should be enough to give most people a fit, all right?
Wowza Magowza! What a suit!
You likes?
Me likes. Very. I've prepared a table for you. Walk this way.
At last. Finished. Who's that?
No idea. This is where I nodded off in rehearsals.
Miss Pike. Finished my homework, Miss Pike.
What? Oh, yes, right. Good. I've come to see Steve. Where is he?
Don't tell her, Basil.
Oh, no. Wild horses will never drag it from me that he's dressed up for a hot day to Daniels.
Els? Oh, yes, he's probably waiting for me there. A romantic dinner. Oh, how thoughtful. Well, goodbye.
Nice one, Basil. Yeah, if Miss Pike gets to Stephen, we're going to be seeing a whole lot more of her.
Well, look, I'll see if I can head her off at the pass. I see. Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
Any chance you could arrange for me to get to the cafe before Miss Pike?
No.
Don't you want to save Mr. Stephen's bacon?
Oh, for Steve. Oh, anything for him. You can take a shortcut across the studio floor.
And action.
Oops, too late. I think his hot date is just about to get a little hotter.
Who's she? Who's she?
Just get myself a ringside seat.
Ladies, please, I'm sure I can explain.
But we all know he can't.
We had a date. No, we had a date.
This is my Auntie Bharti. She has come to see you. She thinks you're Vijay Ganesh. Play along.
I love you. I have always loved you. Can I give you a cuddle?
A cuddle?
What?
Leave him alone! Leave him alone!
Oh, thanks!
He's mine! I work with him!
You're rat doggy. He's mine. I met him in the very first episode.
He's my dream boy.
Can us tell us by the way I use my walkers?
Don't worry, I've called the police. Two burly coppers will be here any moment. Oops. How was that to know? When they get their handcuffs out, time to look away, eh, kids?
This is terrible! I just wish I was my normal, boring, useless self again!
Oh, I'm suddenly feeling a bit odd. Sick. You have him. Oh, no thanks. I'm sure I've got some homework to mark or something.
Who's this Billa?
You got that right, Auntie.
And I think we've wandered into the wrong show. This isn't When Cops Go Bad.
No, but stick around. I'll be very naughty. You can arrest me if you like. Nice knickers. They'll be in the shops for Christmas. Very good value. $4.99. Boom, boom. I say, any sign of Mr. Stephen?
He's lying low. He's incognito.
Ah, lovely place at this time of year. Oh, hang on. Speak of the devil.
Is it safe? I mean, are there any women around?
No. I mean, yes, it's safe.
I'll tell you, I never want to see another pretty girl as long as I live.
Pretty girl alert. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, that's no pretty girl. That's...
Miss Pike.
David, there you are. It's about your homework.
Oh.
You got top marks.
Top marks?
Yes. Well done. Sorry I've been a bit strict. Oh. Steve.
Poor Minty. I mean, Ermintrude. Miss Pike.
You look different.
So do you. You look sensational.
Thank you. Oh, I like your Mac. Looks very waterproof.
What's that peculiar smell?
I can't smell anything. Me neither.
If I'm not much mistaken, my highly sensitive vulpine nose holes detect the singular aroma of a happy ending. And I tell you, I don't like it.
You mean he gets the girl? Oh, how romantic.
Don't suppose you want to go to the pictures?
What's on?
Love Story?
Oh, that's my favourite film.
Mine too. I think you're drop-dead gorgeous. Fancy a quick snog?
Yeah.
It gives me no pleasure, but for the purposes of comedy, I feel I must. So ripple dissolve, please. And cue the alarm. That'll do. What is it, Mr. Stephen?
Oh no, I'm awake. So it was all a dream.
Afraid so, old chap.
She wasn't real.
Afraid not, old chap. But you can't have everything. Or in your case, it seems you can't have anything. No, go back to sleep, eh? Poor deluded fool. He doesn't suspect a thing.
Well, two can play at that game. Cut to the cinema.
This isn't Love Story. Let's go home and make our own version.
Oi, what's going on? Mr. Stephen? Miss Molly? Master Dave? You twisting tricksters! It can't end like this. I haven't done my boom boom.
Well, let's do it for him.
Boom. Boom.
Yak! Curtain, please. And someone pass me a bucket. Oh, I'm on a roll now. What did the policeman say to his belly? You're under arrest. Hey, I see. What did the traffic warden say to the librarian? Your book. You like this one? Take this to your teacher.
Do you know what happens to boys who don't hand their homework in on time?
What happened when the teacher sat on the drawing pin? He got the point. Boom, boom. I say, did you hear about the cross-eyed teacher, eh? She had no control over her pupils.
Big Gladys?
That's the one. Here, you're not scared of her as well, are you?
Not so much scared as terrified. To be honest, I'm pretty scared of children in general. Fearsome creatures. I haven't actually left my office in years.
I say, did you hear about the two lavatory attendants who got married? It was a marriage of convenience. Hey, I say. What do you call a judge with no thumbs? Just his fingers.
No. Basil, don't press the red button.
I say, why did the astronauts leave the disco? Because it lacked atmosphere. Boom, boom. Moonwalk, baby. I say, how do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Put a little boogie in it. I say, what is the most musical boon? The trombone.
Here, Basil. What do footballers drink?
Penalty. Boom, boom. Oh, whippy.
Nighty, Basil.
Pajama Pajama, Master Dig. I say, why does Master Dig take his bicycle to bed? Because he doesn't want to walk in his sleep. Why are football pitches always wet? Because the players dribble so much. You join us at a very exciting moment in the Basil Brass studio because I feel another joke coming on. Why can fish always get a game of football? Because there are 20,000 leagues under the sea. Boom, boom, 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Oh, cheeky beggar, I've got a degree in chemical engineering. Or was it basket weaving?
How do hens encourage their football teams, They egg 'em on. I think, what do short-sighted ghosts wear?
Spookticles.
Ye boom! Ye boom! I am Count Basil. I say, what do you say to a vampire that's trying to bite you?
No fangs, you're a pain in the neck.
Perhaps you would join me tonight for a little bite.
Oh, what's on the menu? Steak and garlic. Boom, boom. What is a ghost's favourite dessert? Ice. Scream. I say. What did the archaeologist say to the mummy? I dig you. I say, this one will make you weep. Oh, just wait till you hear it. Why did the pharaoh cry? Because he couldn't find his mummy.
But if you're Basil,
Yes?
then who's the ghost?
Good
Wait, come here. What do you get if you cross a sheep with a kangaroo, A woolly jumper. Why are there no aspirin in the jungle? Because the parrots eat them all. Yes. What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? You can't wash your hands in a buffalo.
Ooh, nice castle. Oh, look, another one.
What do trendy crabs wear, Shell suits. What do posh owls eat? Haute cuisine. Who are the moodiest animals in the zoo, Camels, because they've always got the hump.
Is it going to be okay?
Yes, he's in a stable condition. Boom, boom! I see. You'll like this one. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head, eh? Cliff. What do you call a man with a car on his head, eh? Jack. What do you call a man with a shark on his head? An ambulance. And quick. Why did the bald man paint rabbits on his head, eh? Because from a distance they look like hairs. Amazing what you can do with half a pound of bananas, bag of plums, and a little imagination. These Basil Brush shows aren't just thrown together, you know.
Cool! This stuff's dynamite.
It takes hard work and dedication. If only we could have found some. You can always depend on Mr. Stephen to get it wrong first time.
Treat.
Work? You've got a job?
Yeah. Apparently some agent who's seen my work left a message with Anil. Just hope I'm up to it, that's all. It's a big responsibility.
What is?
You see what I have to work with?
This is my Auntie Bharti. She has come to see you. She thinks you're VJ Ganesh. Play along.
I love you. I've always loved you. Can I give you a cuddle?
A cuddle?
And you wonder why Variety's dead.
Auntie!
This is terrible! I just wish I was my normal, boring, useless self again!
I think you should have a word with his dentist.
Look, it's wiggling now. That can't be right.
Oops.
Blimey. I thought that was real.
Damn!
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Well done, sis. Thank you. Yeah, you stood up to her. No one's ever stood up.
Oh, I do wish these actors would read the script.
Struth, I'm getting too old for this. Whoever invented Christmas must have hated chimneys.
Of course, yours truly is always word perfect.
Morning.
Who is that?
The guest man.
Why is he still here? And is he the postman?
Who is he? Oh, I beg your pudding. Stop me, someone! I think you won't get this one. What do you get if you cross a snowman with a frostbite? Eh?
A piranha fish.
Just giving the punchline away.
Piranha
You just can't get the staff, you know. Mind you, the props don't do what they're told either. And someone pass me a bucket. Oh, that was close.
We didn't do that before, did we?
And then there's the lavish special effects.
And cut.
It's enough to make a monkey bite its young. So, chaps, as you can see, the cast and crew at the Basil Brush Show are a tight-knit group of committed professionals. Or at least we should be. Committed, that is. Boom, boom!
my wide angle.
Sorry, Mr. Cameraman.
I'm off.
Here we go. Down in the club, feeling the buzz, doing myself. Phone's going beep beep. Going around to hear the sound that's going down. One more time.
Thumping on your stereo. Turn it up and here we go.
Everybody go boom boom.
You know there ain't no stopping us.
Boom boom.
Temperature is rising up. Cruising baby till the lights go down. But when the night comes we jam to
Everybody
the
go
sound.
boom boom.
Party people do it right.
Boom boom.
Work it till the morning light. Move your body out across the floor. Shake your hips until they scream for more.
Shake it down, shake it down. Back, back. Here we go. MCB gonna take you down. Gonna rock the beat all over this town. Hanging out with the VIPs. Take 'em, shake 'em, make 'em see. Easy come, easy go. Jigging it up till you lose the flow. So hold on tight, don't you stop. Come on, body people, give it everything you've got.
Mr. B, he's the one.
Say that again.
TLC is coming on.
Later, later.
On the streets, he's number one. Time to roll, he's got it going on. Hit the groove, go boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Shake it down to the new tune.
Shake it down, shake it down.
The old school,
Oh, yes.
baby, and bounce. Just bounce. Everybody go bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Shake it down to the slow jam.
Slow.
Just do your own thing, baby. So bounce, just bounce.
Come on, everyone.
Later that day at Angel's Cafe. Oh, that rhymes. Oh, heavens above.
Oi, service, where are our drinks?
Hold on a minute. What do you think of my new posh menus? Just like they have in the posh restaurants?
But Anil, we're not in a posh restaurant. I've seen posher burgerville.
That's why I'm having a revamp. I'm going up market.
Ooh, to buy vegetables.
No, up market, not up the market. Hello, madam. Welcome to Anil's.
Talk to the brolly.
Hello, Brolly. Welcome to Anil's.
Ah, just in time. A large, hot, steaming mug of... I say, what do you call that?
3 teas.
Eh? Have I grown or have those cups shrunk?
This is how they serve it in the fancy restaurants. That'll be £6, please.
£6? Eh? But you couldn't drown an ant in that.
Need hands, Anna?
Yeah, I can't follow this book at all.
Let's see. Right. Monkfish goujons.
Okay. What's a goujon?
Don't know. Have you got any monkfish?
No.
What sort of fish have you got?
Fingers.
Well, don't suppose anyone will notice if all the other ingredients are right. Potato dauphinoise.
Yeah.
You do have potatoes?
Yeah, of course I do. I mean, technically, they are frozen chips.
Hello, this is no good. How do you expect to impress the restaurant critic if you haven't got the right ingredients?
Like this.
What are we going to do?
We?
Look, we can apportion blame later, but right now we've got to get him out of there.
Look, this is easy. Why don't we just flick the switch on the vacuum from suck to blow?
The vacuum cleaners do that.
Well, comedy ones do.
Let it blow.
Final!
Basil, are you okay?
Oh, again! That was blooming fantastic. What a thrill, right? Oh, life flashed in front of me. Oh, and it was much funnier the second time round. Honourable Stevenson, I will now teach you ways of kung fu.
Bless you.
Thank you, Grasshopper. Now, first, you must empty your mind. That didn't take long.
No, it sings as well. It's terrible.
Another generation scarred forever. Boom, boom!
Can I peel you another grape, Basil?
I'm ready for my bed bath now, Miss Amanda.
Ooh, you cheeky little fox.
Boom, boom. I would just like to reassure viewers that no animals were harmed in the making of this show. Apart from me, I stubbed my big toe on a sticky out bit of the set. Oh, didn't half hurt, I can tell you that. It hurts. Oh, ow!
You know what? If you're an earl, then that means our flat is a castle, or a palace, or a stately home.
Our flat, stately?
Yeah, you know, open to the public, guided tours, coach parties, the whole thing. You've got to be joking. I never joke when there could be money involved.
Dave, what are you doing?
Oh, how lovely. Do you want to buy a rose?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let me put that another way. Do you want me to go away?
Yes!
That'll be £1 then. Or a 6 for 5.
Done.
You have been, mate. You have been.
Oh, we've come to see Mr. Big.
Mr. Big?
Boys, these gentlemen are just leaving. Show them that.
You're having a laugh.
The train to Oblivion is now ready for departure. Passengers for nowhere should change at crew.
Ah, well, this is it. The end of the line. Boom, boom. The worst part is I never got to tell them how much I loved them.
Basil!
Hey?
We love you too.
Now, Miss Molly, if it's not a stupid question, what is that?
Well, it's a big lump of stone.
I can see that, you little minx. But what is it going to be?
This is my sculpture. Aphrodite at the watering hole.
Aphrodite at the watering hole?
Knew you'd laugh, Philistine.
Please yourself. And don't call me Phyllis.
Maybe a little more off this side. At last! Finished! Well, what do you think?
I can't tell you. It's a family program.
Careful with that. Don't... Drop it!
Sorry.
Here, let's just hope that isn't an oddball millionaire art collector on the lookout for a microscopic sculpture waving his checkbook.
Hello! I am an oddball millionaire art collector on the lookout for a microscopic sculpture.
you see if you can find a job?
I've got a job. I'm an entertainer.
There are the odd millions that would argue with it.
Let's go to dreamland for a minute and just suppose the planet has some idiot stupid enough to give either of you clowns a job. Now, what sort of work you after?
Well, something in show business, ideally.
Well, knock me down and call me Nancy, but I think I might have found just the job for you in show business.
Oh, yeah? See, Basil.
There's a job going as the romantic lead in a new Hollywood blockbuster. George Clooney's just dropped out. Are you interested?
Well, it depends on the hours.
Of course I'm interested.
Hello, is that Hollywood?
Wow, Basil, Hollywood.
I can't believe it.
Frankly, I'm finding it a bit of a struggle too.
Stop dribbling. Just go over there and talk to her.
Talk to her? Don't be ridiculous. What would I say?
Well, something witty and enigmatic.
I think you're drop-dead gorgeous. Fancy a quick snog?
Mr. Stephen.
Yes, Basil.
Did you hear that?
What is that?
You don't know anyone that's lost any bees, do you?
Anyone that's lost any?